Hello. Please, after peeling oranges, what do you do with the peels as a poultry farmer? Or do you have a friend or neighbors that sells oranges and you watch them throw away the peels at the end of the day? Perhaps you buy orange and you lick oranges in your houses, you and your friends or your relatives. At the end of the day, what do you do with those peels? Do you throw orange peels away as a poultry farmer? For instance, this is orange here now. I'm just peeling this orange now. Watch. At the end, what do you do with this peel as a poultry or livestock farmer? Are you into chicken production? Are you into turkey, geese, dog, ostrich? Are you into goat or any four-legged animals? Anything you call livestock, something like this. After peeling this orange now, what do you do with these peels? Do you throw them away like that and just forget about it as a poultry farmer? Yes, you may do that because you don't know what we call organic poultry farming means. In organic poultry farming, this particular orange peel has a lot of minerals, it has a lot of vitamins and numerous health benefits for your poultry and livestock animals, most especially if you are into chicken production. Relax in this particular video. At the end of this break, I will guide you and I will teach you the mineral, vitamins, and medicinal value of these particular orange peels. From today, henceforth, stop throwing orange peels away. In fact, if you see them, gather them. If you don't know what to use it or how to use it, please waybill them to me. I will pay you for it. This is orange peels. It has a lot of minerals, and this is orange box, it says. You can see the two. Please stop throwing them away. They have a lot of benefit for you as a poultry farmer. Relax, I will guide you on how to apply it in your poultry farm. This alone can take care of 500 birds per day. And you only do this in 5 days, you get outstanding results. Relax, don't go away. Watch this video till the end. And if this is the first time of coming across this particular channel, subscribe right now to make yourself a good member of this global family. Activate the bell so that anytime I release an interesting topic like this, you'll be among the first 6 of subscribers that get notified. And make sure at the end of this video you find it very interesting. Like, comment, and share. And if you have any opinion concerning this particular topic, please drop it on the comment section. If you have any question, drop it on the comment section. I will answer you and I will guide you more. I don't want this video to go too long. I will only teach you how to apply this in poultry, and I will also give you a very good balanced feed formula, but not in this content, on the following content. So don't go away. If you will need that particular formula, drop it on the comment section. I will know the number of people that will need it, and I will release the formula so that you know how to apply this in any of your poultry birds, either chicken, call it broiler, call it noiler, call it layers, call it turkey, geese, duck, or guinea fowl. Thank you. This is for you. This is for you as a poultry farmer. This and this is for your livestock, poultry, or four-legged birds. This contains more vitamins and minerals than this. That is why the poultry and livestock animals find it very easy to get fat and they live healthy by consuming this. Relax and watch and get the results. Orange peels are greatly beneficial to human and livestock, most especially for living things. Orange peels are beneficial to cardiovascular health in living things. A study has found The research led by the University of Florida identified orange peels as having beneficial compounds that could help reduce the risk of heart diseases, which is one of the most common causes of death globally. As a poultry farmer, you should know that orange peels has a lot of value to your poultry and livestock animals, most especially broilers that always suffer from cardiac arrest or heart attack, which cause high mortality in broilers that have grown to the level of table size. This new research has found that orange peels are highly beneficial to heart health. The findings also present an opportunity to address food waste. If the heart of every living thing functions very well, all the body parts will work properly well, and that will reduce the high risk of mortality, most especially in livestock and poultry animals. In the new research, Yu Wang, an associate professor of food science and human nutrition at the University of Florida, led a team that explored the potential of orange peel extracts. The team focused on two types of extracts from orange peels, a polar fraction and a non-polar fraction. The study found that the non-polar fraction extract of orange peels effectively inhibited the production of harmful chemicals associated with cardiovascular diseases. In addition, researchers identified a compound called ferruloprocessine in a polar fraction extract, which significantly inhibits the enzymes responsible for producing trimethylene. The study found that the non-polar fraction extract of orange peels effectively inhibited the production of harmful chemicals associated with cardiovascular diseases. In addition, researchers identified a compound called ferruloprocessine in the polar fraction extract, which significantly inhibits the enzyme responsible for producing trimethylamine. You can bear with me that orange peels are usually discarded as waste or fed to cattle alone, as the health benefits are greatly overlooked. The study says that 5 million tons of orange peels are produced every year, meaning there are plenty of them to go around, and they are safe for human and for animal consumption, according to the Food and Drug Administration. These findings suggest that orange peels, often discarded as waste in the citrus industry, can be repurposed into valuable health-promoting ingredients such as diet supplements or food ingredients. Wang said, "Our research paves the way for developing functional food enriched with these biotic compounds, providing new therapeutic strategies for heart health." This research not only offers a potential solution for reducing heart disease risk, but also presents an opportunity to address food waste by repurposing orange peels into functional food or supplement. Researchers believe there is the potential to repurpose the peels into a beneficial product. As a poultry farmer, you can make use of these orange peels in many ways, and this is why I present this particular content for you to get the education from this particular research, which will continue to improve the livestock production and agribusiness industry. Orange peels has minerals and vitamins. It has minerals like potassium, calcium, magnesium, and sodium. It has vitamins like vitamin C, vitamin B6, folate. It has flavonoid and antioxidants.
The antioxidant helps in feed digestion, feed conversion, and feed assimilation. All these minerals and vitamins helps to improve the health of the poultry and livestock animals significantly. And that is why you should not neglect these particular organic extracts in your poultry as a poultry farmer.
Make sure you watch this content till the end for you to get the full educational value for this content and for you to improve your poultry production and agribusiness and animal husbandry in general. If this is the first time you're coming across this particular channel, tap subscribe and activate the notification bell so that anytime I release an interesting topic like this, you will be among the first set of subscribers that will get notified by this wonderful app. If at the end of this video you like what you watched, please give it a thumb up, like, share, and comment.
Now, how do we process this orange peel waste? First, dry it under the sun to remove the anti-nutritional component of these peels. After drying it, place it in a machine like this. Now, this is the grinding process of these orange peels after some drying. Make sure you dry it up to 95 or 98% so that there will be no liquid content left in the process.
Now, this is the orange peel meal. You can see it. This is the meal. After drying all the oranges to dry up to 95%, you now grind it. After grinding, this is what you get. This is called orange peel meal. This can be used as mineral and vitamin supplements in preparing their feed. You can still feed this directly in their water. You can at the same time mix it with the feed. It's going to add minerals and vitamins to the feed. At the same time, treat some of the infections in poultry, as I've earlier stated in this particular video. If you feed this directly to the chickens, they will eat it very well, but it's not balanced. But when you use it to formulate their feed, it becomes a very good balanced ration because it has its own minerals, it has its vitamins that's going to work in their body. Right now, if I pick a handful of this to the chicken, you see how they are going to rush it because it is highly palatable and it tastes nice. How I wish you can smell the aroma in this video. You will now know that this particular organic extract is very nutritious for poultry and livestock animals. For chicken, you need to dry it in this format and grind it to mix with their feed or to either use it to formulate poultry feed. I'm going to give you a very good feed formula for this. If you need the formula, please drop it on the comment section that you need to see a very good poultry and livestock feed formula using orange peel waste. Thank you. Make sure you watch this video to the end. Now, let me feed a handful of these to the chicken. Alone, you see how they're going to rush it to tell you how palatable it is to chicken and livestock. You can see they're rushing it. You can see they are rushing it without using it to formulate any feed. Just raw. See how they are rushing it. Now, think of how it's going to be when you formulate the feed with it. You can see it. Can you see them rushing it now? Can you see it? This is orange peel waste, grind, dried and grind, alone. It is not balanced, but to tell you how nutritious and how attractive it is to chicken. You can see them. Please make sure you share this video to reach other farmers.
It is not only fed to chickens. You You can see the combination of broilers, turkey, both the male and the female. They're all eating the same orange peel waste without any remnant. You can see them. You can see how they are taking care of themselves with this orange waste to tell you that it is highly nutritious.
Orange peel waste. Now watch the peels. This is orange peel. Watch. The first step is to make sure you wash properly. After washing, spray and sun dry. You are sun drying to reduce the anti-nutritional value of these particular orange peels. What do we mean here? Those parts of the orange peel that is not necessary, that may have adverse effect on the particular livestock you are feeding. You can see it. Then this particular one is the orange peel and is different from this. This is good for feed formulation. When you want to formulate the feed, though you can use both, you can use this and this for feed formulation, but this is very necessary for feed, to substitute the feed, some of the nutrients, some of the ingredients you need in feed formulation. You need this. This is good for medicinal purpose. Organic medicinal value of this particular orange peel is enormous, and that's what we have discussed. Here I want to teach you how to apply it. First, wash and spray. After spraying, sun dry. Sun dry this also. After sun drying, then you grind it into powder format. You can see it. If you want to use it to formulate feed, you can grind both together. You can grind both together. I'm going to give you a very good feed formula after this particular content. I don't want it to contain here because it will make the video too long. Make sure you watch the feed formula using orange waste. After sun drying, this can now serve as medicinal organic purpose for your poultry and livestock animals. Why this can be used to reduce the cost or the quantity of ingredients used in formulating livestock and poultry feed. For chicken, you can't feed this without drying it and without putting it into place. But for other four-legged birds like goat, sheep, cow, and cattle and rest of them, they can take this direct. But for chicken, I'm going to guide you how you are going to preserve it. First of all, sun dry it. After sun drying it, grind it to powder. Then you're going to use it to formulate poultry feed. Why this one? You dry it to powder, grind it, and apply it as medicinal purpose according to what I'm going to teach you in this particular video. Don't go away. Make sure you watch till the end. That's the only way you can get the right value for this particular content. Continue watching.
After grinding the peels into powder format, use 1 teaspoon for 10 liters of water, which will serve 100 birds, for birds that are above 1 month. Then birds that are under brooding, use half teaspoon for 10 liters of water for 100 birds. That should be about 200 grams. While adult birds, that is birds that are almost ready for slaughter, birds from 3 months, should use 2 teaspoons. Depending on the number of birds you are or you have, increase the medication if the number increases. You can at time add it to the feed like this and give it to them. Add it to the feed, mix it with the feed, and same time give it to them. Or you put it inside their water and give it to them. They will drink it. If it's inside the feed, they will still eat it together with the feed, and it will serve the same purpose. Repeat this between 3 to 5 days, you see outstanding results. In case of any outbreak like bacteria or viral infections, Newcastle, Gomboro, or even parasites like coccidiosis, you add it into their water like this and watch them drink it. Put it inside their water and allow them to drink it through the water, depending on the age. But remember that right from day old to double size can take this medication. Share this video, subscribe, and like. On the comment section, tell me what you think about this particular content. And if you have orange peas in abundance in your area, tell me on the comment section. And if you need a very good balanced feed formula for this orange pea waste, drop it on the comment section. I will be reading the comment.